Your teammate.
Hello, Cardfight Vanguard players. This is Kyle Donahue with your host from Ride My Avatar. I'm here with our Tachi-man, our main man. He's going to show off his deck profile. So let's go for it.
So, first up, starter. Starter's going to be Dragon Knight because it's the only starter we really have because Bushiro doesn't like giving us starters. Moving on. Grade 3s, Anger Blader. It's the only grade 3 you want to run in the deck. It gives you restand power, it gives you gauge. It's all you need. You don't want to ride anything else because you can't do anything with anything else. Optical Serrato, sure it gives you 2 gauge, but not really doing much of anything else with it. Moving on to grade 2s. 4 copies of Sweeper Acro Kanto.
I feel very offended with how this is half and half. Where's the other SPs? Come on, Tachi-man.
I'm working on it. All right, I'm working on it. These things are expensive, okay?
Come on.
You know,
it's one paycheck. Go for it.
Yeah, it's one paycheck. Yeah. So, once per turn, when he attacks, give him a gauge. Now, that's not the best part. He gains 5,000 power for every gauge he has right under him. And once he gets to 3 or higher, he cannot be targeted by card effects. Now, he can still be nuked by something like Gauntlet Buster or anything in Narukami, but unless you have something that hits for 24 or higher, nothing's going to happen to this thing. You're going to keep it on the board.
Okay. Sounds like a pain in the rear.
Yeah, you want to see this thing every game.
Okay.
Now, this little spice tech, I run 2 Bomb Raptor. This is just in case I can't hit Optical Serrato, or not Optical Serrato, Sweeper Acro Kanto. It basically does the same thing. When your opponent's regards are tired, give a gauge to him and give him 5,000 power for every gauge. So he's really an Anger Blader combo piece.
And here's the nice thing, you kind of don't have to do it right away. You do it at the last gauge you do. So then you have the option of actually holding off on it.
Exactly. So you could engage him until the final, until when you're ready. Retire a rear guard, and then boom, he's got 20,000 power engages. Next grade 2. 4 copies of Mega Rex. The problem with Tachis is they suffer from lack of draw power, and Mega Rex is really here to give you as much draw as you possibly can, while also giving you the opportunity to pull back some of your gauges and add it to your hand.
Well, it especially helps with your grade 1 lineups that you can devour one, and let's say you're only playing 4 grade 3s, so I mean, one's gonna validly end up somewhere that you want it.
And if I damage check it, I need a way to increase my consistency. Third grade 2 replay. 4 copies of Turbo Smilodon.
It is a cat, not a Smilodon.
Well, it's
a saber-tooth tiger, okay?
Smilodon is a saber-tooth tiger. This thing, on place and on attack for Vanguard Circle or Rearguard Circle, give it gauge. This thing has some of the most amazing ways to give gauge. That sounded weird, but I'm rolling with it. Give a gauge on place and on attack. That's 2 gauges per turn. That's pretty insane.
Just as long as you do play a rear guard on your first right turn.
Exactly. Now, getting into grade 1s. 3 copies of Savage Trooper.
Oh look, it's a small Sweeper Acro Kanto.
I like to call him Sweeper Acro Kanto in beta. Because he basically does the same thing Sweeper does, except he can't give himself a gauge, and he doesn't get the cool non-targeting.
Yeah, but he's there just for that grade 1 line.
Exactly, and he also looks pretty shiny. So, second grade 1, Angry Roar Dragon, Roar Barrio. This card is absolutely insane. Soul Blast 1, when placed, top card of your deck as an equip gauge for a unit and get 5k per gauge. You get 3 gauges on Optical Sweeper Acro Kanto and throw him on there. That's an additional 20,000 power just from him alone. It is absolutely wild. Move those to the side there. Third grade 1. 4 copies of Light Blade Dragon Zandalafo. This card rests this unit, and you can either give one of your rear guards an equip gauge, or you can move all equip gauges from one rear guard to another. And then you also have the choice of counterblasting 1 to give 5k power. I usually don't counterblast because for the 5k it's not really that worth it, but I will always rest him and give a unit a gauge, and then I'll gauge him under something else with Anger Blader. So I'm really getting two gauges with 1 card. And the fourth and final grade 1, 4 copies of Vicious Claw Dragon Lacerator Rex. He's really just for consistency, just in case I can't find Anger Blader in my first hand.
Yeah,
That's really honestly all he's there for.
Yeah, he's there to give you that third card draw that
exactly. And then he's also an eating target for Mega Rex.
Probably the only one.
Exactly, yeah. And then Staple, 4 draw PGs, and then 2 normal draw, just to increase consistency, give me more draw power.
That defensive draw is so important nowadays.
I run 6 crit and 3 of the new baby tops because I'm tired of Black Cannon Tiger, and then your 4 heals. And that is pretty much everything in the deck. At least that's my build. Some ways I would probably change it. You're welcome to throw in maybe 1 Dark Rex if you really want to pull off the tech play.
It's better just the G assist than try to go for it.
You can G assist, but that's like just in case if you're really desperate. Or you could throw in Optical Serrato, just to increase chances of getting a grade 3, or if you don't have enough gauging. Aside from that, I really wouldn't play any differently.
Nah. And what's your go-to on matchups?
Matchups, definitely don't want to play against Narukami. They will just nuke your entire board.
You just play a smart game on them.
Exactly, you gotta play a smart game from Narukami. A lot of other things that can't like just destroy your board in a matter of seconds. You gotta wait for the right time and then just throw everything under sweeper and hit them really hard, twice. Or 4 times if you have 2 sweeper. That's really all it comes down to.
Yeah. So that's Tachi-man, aka Finn from Tabletop Shop Gaming Center. We host on Wednesday nights at 6:30 p.m. If you're nearby, come join us. This is Kyle from Ride My Avatar signing off. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good night.